Hi friends, welcome to Konexio Technical Insight. I am Rahul Randeria and I would be conducting today's show. Today we would be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical indicators, the derivative data of Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as the different asset classes. Now, first of all, just a general disclaimer: this video is only for education purpose. Please consult your financial advisor before investing. Now, friends, directly let us go to what we have discussed in our last video. In our last video, we mentioned that the markets have entered into the oversold territory, and we might see a technical pullback from those levels. And the view was any dips should be used as a buying opportunity. So on Monday, last week on Monday, market opened on a negative note, and then from lower levels, it started scaling higher and ended on a positive note. It traded positively throughout the week, and on weekly basis, it ended on a positive note. So without wasting any time, let us directly go to the Nifty daily charts, and we'll try to figure out what could be the trend for the next week. So let us go to the Nifty daily charts. Now this is the Nifty daily charts. You can clearly see that Nifty has exactly taken a support around this blue horizontal support trend line, which was earlier considered to be a strong resistance. Now it has become a support. So definitely you can clearly see that market rallied sharply in the last three trading sessions. Uh, Most probably it was a gap up opening, and it ended positively or traded positively throughout the days since last two trading sessions, and it ended on a positive note. You can clearly see the oscillator RSI is also had given a positive crossover in a comfortable zone. This is the daily charts. So let us go to the weekly charts and figure out what is that pattern. Now you can clearly see it is a green bullish pattern. It is an inside weak pattern. We can consider it is a harami pattern, which is a bullish sign at this juncture. And definitely you can say that the undertone of the market is bullish at at these levels. So technically speaking, most probably any dips should be used as a buying opportunity from these levels. So friends, let us discuss the important supports and resistance level in Nifty for the next week. The first support in the Nifty is placed at 19,133 is the first support. Below that, the second support is placed at 18,973, and third support is placed at 18,837. Now, whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 19,347. Above that, the second resistance is placed at 19,457, and above that, the third resistance is placed at around 19,555. These are the important supports and resistance level in Nifty for the next week. Looking at the charts, specifically the weekly charts, the view is any dips should be used as a buying opportunity. Now, friends, let us discuss the Nifty option calls. You will see on the screen the Nifty call data. In Nifty calls, the action was seen in 19,300 calls, 19,400 calls, 19,500 and 19,600 calls. Now here you can see there is a rise in the volumes, rise in the open interest. Most important thing is the implied volatility, which is low, which is a bullish sign. Now at this juncture, on immediate basis, 19,300 could act as an immediate resistance. If Nifty crosses those levels, then there are chances that Nifty might escalate uh, or scale towards the level of 19,500 to 19,600 in next week. So at this, looking at this data, the data seems to be bullish. Any dips should be used as a buying opportunity. Now, friends, let us discuss the Nifty put data. You will see on the screen in Nifty puts, the action was seen in 19,200 puts, then 19,100 puts, 19,000 puts, and 18,900 puts. Now, here you can clearly see there has been a significant drop in the option premium. Implied volatility is between 9.93 and 11.27. It is still in the comfort zone. There has been a rise in the open interest, but there are some shedding in the open interest also in some of the strike prices, specifically 19,100 and 19,050 puts. Now here on immediate basis, what we feel that 19,200 could act as an immediate basis of support. Looking at the price volumes and implied volatility and open interest. If it breaks 19,200, then there are chances that Nifty might drift down to the levels of 19,000, which is a psychological mark. But if it breaks 19,200 and if it settles down around maybe almost around 19,100 or 19,050, that should be the area where one should go long at the lower levels. So definitely a significant drop in the option premium is clearly indicating that the smart money has already done put writing, which is the bullish sign. Implied volatility is still in a comfortable zone. So definitely looking at the overall charts of Nifty and derivative data, the trend seems to be bullish. Now, friends, let us go to the Bank Nifty daily charts. In Bank Nifty daily charts, we will try to discuss what is the trend, what is the pattern which is formed on the Bank Nifty daily charts, and we will have a clear. We'll try to have a view for the next week. In Bank Nifty, let me share the screen so you can see the screen of Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty daily charts, you can clearly see the blue horizontal line where Bank Nifty has taken a support after a significant drop from almost 46,400 mark. It has taken support around 42,000, which is the horizontal line, blue horizontal line, and from there it has seen a smart bounce back from these levels. So definitely now let us go to the Bank Nifty weekly charts so that we can have a clear view. Now again in Bank Nifty weekly charts, this is what we call as a inside week or a harami pattern, which is the bullish sign, at least for the next week also. Most probably Bank Nifty might trade on positive bias for the next week. But as we can see that in the last 2 to 3 trading sessions, Bank Nifty has also rallied sharply. All 3 days were gap up opening. So maybe most probably we might see a pullback after a gap up opening on Monday. And after a decent pullback, one should try to go long at the lower levels. So friends, now let us discuss the important supports and resistance level in Bank Nifty for the next week. The first support in the Bank Nifty is placed around 43,112 is the first support in the Bank Nifty. Below that, the second support in the Bank Nifty is placed at 42,796, and third support in the Bank Nifty is placed around 42,390. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 43,576. Above that, the second resistance is placed at 43,877, and third resistance is placed at 44,224. These are the important supports and resistance level in Bank Nifty for the next week. Traders should try to watch out these levels, wait for some pullback, and then try to go long at the lower levels. So definitely, the markets seems to be positive at this juncture. Now, friends, let us discuss the derivative data of Bank Nifty calls. You will see on the screen in Bank Nifty calls, the action was seen in uh, 43,500 calls, then 44,000 calls, then 44,500 calls. You can see there is a rise in the open interest, there is a rise in the volume. The implied volatility is in comfortable zone between 9.83 and 11.47. Uh, Looking at this particular data, we feel that on immediate basis, 43,500 could act as an immediate resistance, or 43,400 also, because there is a lot of strong volume concentration over there, and after that there is a strong concentration of open interest at 43,500. So we will take 43,500. Once it breaks 43,500, then there are chances that Bank Nifty can scale up to 44,000 and above that 44,500. So definitely looking at this data, it seems to be bullish. Any dips should be used as a buying opportunity. Now, friends, let us discuss the Bank Nifty put data. In Bank Nifty puts, the action was seen in 43,000 puts, then 42,500 puts, then 42,000 puts. Now, here the most important thing is that you can see a significant drop in option premium. The implied volatility is still high. It is between 11.91 and 15.34. There is a rise in the open interest. There is a rise in the volumes. So definitely, on immediate basis, we can see that uh, 43,000 could act as an immediate support. If it breaks, then there are chances that Bank Nifty can dip down to the levels of 42,500. But on Monday, looking at the global cues, on Monday we might see a gap up opening. So one should not go directly in the markets and jump and start going long in the markets. One should wait for some intraday correction or some decent cool off, and then at lower levels one should try to enter at long at the lower levels. For that, one should watch out for the important supports and resistance discussed uh, in this video. So definitely, as I said, looking at the charts, the derivative data of Nifty and Bank Nifty, the trend seems to be positive. The global setup is also positive. So next week also we feel that any dips should be used as a buying opportunity, and that should be the strategy uh, adopted by the traders. Now, friends, let us come to the final segment of our show, which is positional call. Have identified one stock from the banking sector. The name of the stock is Bandhan Bank. Let us go to the charts of the Bandhan Bank and we'll try to figure out what is the setup of the Bandhan Bank and what could be the trend seen in the Bandhan Bank. Now, this is the daily chart. You can clearly see the stock is been consolidating in a very broad range of 276 on the upside, and on the downside, almost it has tested 210 thrice, and after that, it has rallied sharply. This is the third time it has taken a support around those particular support area. So, looking at the price volume action, RSI is also into oversold territory. So definitely at this juncture, we can clearly see that uh, RSI has also given a positive crossover. The the setup is oversold. This is the multiple support area, and you can clearly see two times it has bounced sharply from this. Not two times, but three times uh, it has bounced sharply from these levels. So again, these levels are tested. Bulls are trying to test this level. RSI is also positive. So looking at this particular setup, we feel that uh, long-term investors, short-term investors, swing traders, positional traders can accumulate the stock in the range of 217 and on dips to 214 for an upside target of 246 in short to medium term. Short to medium term means next 2 to 3 months. So definitely looking at the price volume setup, the oscillators, we feel the Bandhan Bank can give a decent return in coming months. So definitely this stock should be on radars of short-term investors, positional investors, swing traders, or long-term investors. So, friends, thank you very much for watching the show. Any suggestion you can give in the comment box, and have a nice trading week. Thank you.